Yo. Happy Saturday. How we doing, guys? How are we doing? Gonna continue work on these Zaku 2s. I have also built some more of the Gundam assemble models. Like this one. I don't know why. Don't ask me why they made a model. I know it's because of the anime. But gun cannon, dude, make it stand up. Come on. And also, I don't know how this is going to work with the hexagon bases that come out. But why have you got this dude? He's actually pretty cool when you He's actually pretty cool when you stand him up. Well, obviously not the pose, but they could have just had gun cannon standing up. But this one's cool. Have that one versus that one. Dude, that orange is so intense on camera. Why didn't I paint it like that? Anyway, let's get started on the edge highlights of this Zaku 2. Did I just run out of battery? Or am I making it? No, it's all good. I've also worked out my edge highlights for the grain, which is good. Get some more water. You can start building minis now. What was the project you were working on? How big? short animated film. That's cool. Well, I probably would have been working on Warhammer the last time you were on stream. But I've picked up the new Gundam Assemble trading card game, and they come with miniatures, which are going to be playable on a tabletop game next year. So I want to try and paint them all up. Is this the logo I did the highlights on? No. This one. Yeah, I picked up some paints today, and I've worked out the green edge highlights, which I'm pretty happy with. So next to, like, I wanted the edge highlights to sort of pop as much as the ones on Char's suit. Hoon, how you doing? I think I just thinned that out too much. We'll see. Yep. The amount of times I get asked on stream, how do you, like, thin your paint correctly? And I still tell people today, there's times when I don't get the mixture right. Like, I'll have the edge highlight too thin, or I won't have it thin enough and it won't flow. Just did it right now. Just did it right now. You finally decided to go. Oh, you got some Gundam Assemble. What'd you end up getting? What were you lucky enough to get, I suppose, because it's pretty damn popular. Would you just get the cards? the Strike Gundam Seed Strike box. That's pretty cool. Like the starter box or the booster box. Yo, Nath, what's happening, man? You saw the Pluto van today. What do you mean the Pluto van? You just got the minis? How do you just get the minis? How do you just get the minis? I end up building some more of the other sets. Now, you in this set with Tall Geese, you get 2 Leos. And as far as I know, in Gundam, Leos are a smaller suit, but they come with a 50mm base, right? This is a 50mm. I got some of my 40k bases, and they're 40mm, and I put them on that because I feel like they look better on a 40mm base. And it puts them at a better height too. Like if you put them on a 50mm base, they're almost as tall as a Zaku, and I feel like they're not meant to be as tall as a Zaku. So putting them on a 40 I think is better. And when they come out with the hexagons, I think I'll get some custom 3D printed smaller hexes specifically for smaller suits like Leos. Card stores don't want the minis and they're selling the minis and cards separately. Really? Oh man, had I known that, well, I don't think the ones I go to are doing that. Had I known that, I would have totally just picked up the miniatures. You sent a pic in the ad chat. Why is this not? Oh, because I've got a heap of glasses on. That's interesting. I don't think that's Mark Pluto. I know he's looking at getting a van, but I don't think that's him. I think I might paint after this. I think I might paint gun cannon. And what's the other one called? Tank. Is it tank cannon? The tank one. They're the two I sort of don't like that much, the look of. Obviously, you know, lore-wise, they're pretty nostalgic, being from the first Gundam series, but Zaku's are cooler, even Leo's are cooler, I think. Gun tank? Yeah, is that what I said? Gun tank. Gun tank and gun cannon, yeah. They're the three. That box is the one I'll work on next. Heroic Beginnings, and then I'll work on Wings in Advance after, because I'm pretty keen to work on the Wings of Advance. Like, I think Leos are still pretty cool. They're still cool little suits, especially one with that like beam cannon. I think it's a beam cannon. I did a duo run last night with Avi Nath after you jumped off. Dude, we did another auger and shredded it. She's improved a heap from when obviously she first got in. Yes, I agree. The one that has the, is it a flamer? The one that just goes straight across the chest. That's what I was talking about yesterday. These little miniatures, because they're a push fit quick one, they're at the same stage that Games Workshop used to be at with their push fit, and now obviously Games Workshop's push fit models are like infinitely better. I have no doubt that they will improve more and more. Or it could just be because it is a Leo, right? It's not because the tall geese is multiple different pieces, right? And that one's really, really good. I think the tall geese sculpt is fantastic. What mini is this? This is a Zaku 2 from Gundam Assemble. I have already painted Char's Zaku, and I'm painting the other two from the starter box. Sort of batch painting them, so it'll seem like they take longer because I'm painting two miniatures at the same time, but because I am batch painting, it will probably be a little bit quicker. No, you're the only one I've done a duos with. Marvin and I got an accidental duos when we had someone leave, but I haven't. You were the first duos I've done a proper expedition with. You know, I think it's OBS that's mucking around with my music skipping all the time, because it wasn't doing it prior to OBS today. You're worthy? Yeah, definitely. I mean, neither of us went down against the auger, which is pretty damn good. There's going to be Uruk Super Boss from... Which one's the Uruk Super Boss from AOS? I don't think I'm familiar with the... Mega Boss? Mega Boss. I have done airbrushing. The base coats for the two greens on this were airbrushed. I haven't done a Zenithal on these though. I could have done a Zenithal, but I just chose not to. Wanted the edge highlights to shine. Yep, okay, good grip hands. Candy paints. I haven't personally used any candy paints. If you were going down the route of wanting to achieve candy, you can do it with clears, like inks and stuff. So you can base coat your models with a metallic and then you can spray a clear over the top. I'm sure there is plenty of, like there's the chameleon paints and stuff that are in a pressure pack can, but I've never personally tried any of those. And it would really depend on what you're trying to achieve and what miniature you're painting. And the techniques you're using, right? If you're painting with a candy, you're not really going to be doing any edge highlighting, I wouldn't imagine, because it would be difficult to edge highlight a candy paint. You'd probably be able to do a recess shade or panel line it, but there are, Tamiya does I think Tamiya does like a pearl clear coat, so you could try and paint some certain colors and then do a pearl clear coat over the top. Oh yeah, there's no links on this channel except for Instagram. Iron Jaws and Mega Boss. I mean, I can look it up. I think I know which model it is. Oh yeah. He's a cool model. I've painted one of those. There's a cool model. You're going to do a candy paint for the real grade high new Gundam. I'm not familiar with, even though I'm painting Gundam, I'm not extremely familiar with Gundam. I would have to, with all Gundams. High new Gundam. Zarex 93. Very cool. You want to get out from Blood Angels, and you don't. So hang on, wait. You don't want to do Warhammer 40k anymore. You want to get into AOS. Is that what's happening? That is way too thick. So what candy color would you be painting on that Gundam? Because everywhere I'm seeing it's white and blue, or like a purple in some images. Hey Stork, how you doing? Or are you going completely down your own path of how you want to paint it? So which candy would you put on the miniature though? Do you know what I mean? Like if you're looking for a candy paint, like you're talking like a candy white. red or purple. So you could definitely find a red or purple candy paint. With a white, I think it would be a bit more difficult. I think you'd look more down the path of like a pearl paint. If that makes sense. Prophet, my dude, what's happening? Yeah, Char's Zaku too. Painting the other two Zaku. Trying to batch paint them, and then I'm gonna be painting a lot of Gundam. For candy paints, just start with a gloss black base, then metallic color. Yeah. That's what I was saying before, Hoon. You can get some really nice Tamiyas that do that. There's some metallics that can work as a primer, so you don't even need to do the black. Gundam channel now? Maybe. We've got like... correct me if I'm wrong, guys. This is the RX 78. It's not going to be full Gundam stuff, but it's going to be Gundam for a while. We've got the regular Gundam. We've got... I forget his name already. Tank cannon. Gun tank. We've got gun tank, and then we've got gun cannon. Because they're just trying to confuse me. Worst model. Shittiest model. Honestly, so bad. Like that one's dumb. These two little Leos are cool. This thing's sick. I don't know what that is. I think it's a beam cannon. That thing's cool as shit. This guy's pretty cool, these flamer, but like Hoon was saying, that's some old school push fit models having an arm like that. They'll probably improve. And then the model I really want to paint. The tall geese. This one's going to be cool as shit. There's going to be Warhammer stuff still, don't worry about that. But this, change batteries. Yes, the one that's pounding the mound. Like it's an anime, it's definitely an anime inspired pose, but no good. No good. Yo, where'd my batteries go? It's like, what the hell? Oh my god, name's gonna stitch me up. Kwai, is that correct? How we doing? Yeah, I think gun cannon in the anime looks really cool. There's some times where it's got some awesome poses. Doesn't need to do the one where it just like is laying down firing its cannons. But also, I think the pilot of that one, isn't he a bit of a jerk? No worries, Claw. Buddha, my dude. It's an iconic pose. Yeah. Doesn't mean I don't have to. Yeah, he's a coward. Yeah, that's what I thought. Little bitch. That's why he's down in his hands and knees. What paint do I use? I'm currently just using an acrylic paint from Citadel, which is Games Workshop's paints. Painting Gundam inspired by Games Workshop's paint, painting style with Games Workshop's paints. Hey Shark, how you doing? I want I'm really hoping with this tabletop game they just release a heap of the ace pilots and their suits. Like I want Rambo Rider to come out, which I mean I hope he does. 100% will. I hope so. Nah, I didn't go to the studio, man. How's this? I woke up at midday. I rarely sleep that late. I don't know. I must just have needed a massive sleep. But I woke up at midday. I went to Games Workshop and I got the miniature of the month because I wanted my free Space Wolf. I picked up some paints. And then I came back home and I built the rest of, I was just showing before, built the rest of the Gundam models that I've got from the boxes. I'm still waiting on that seed box. And then did a little bit of painting and started watching some more Gundam lore stuff. Like I said, look man, you didn't get last month's. It was this thing. The I think they're called are they a goremonger or something? It's like this. You can't even see it. It's in multiple pieces. It's like a corn cultist with robotic legs. He's got these like little metal legs from the Mechanicum and then a chain glove. It's a cool model. It's not bad. You might still be able to pick one up. Yo, what is going on with this camera? Does it not like text? Is that what it would be on? Yep. Note to self. Don't put friggin' text on the screen. Holy shit. Hang on, wait, but it doesn't wig out when that's on there. Yeah, dude, I'd say that they probably do. They probably do. Whether or not you can coax the store manager into giving you one is another story. Yeah, I watched some Gundam lore. I need to learn it. So I'm going to be painting miniatures with Gundam and be playing it next year when it comes out. keep me within 40k. I was painting some 30k stuff. And I painted a D&D model as well. I just like to paint. Maybe it's a reflection of light, potentially. Maybe it is, yeah, super glossy things. I just like to paint things. I want to help people paint. And right now I'm inspired to paint Gundam.
I've got blue souls, 'cause I'm way grown, trying to find my way back home.
Fuck 40k.
Rock bottom make the man and some pressure make a gemstone. Trying to put $1 to my name like Creflo. Not the boy, late to the game. It's in the blood flow. And I'm from the south. It's thick skin and tough bone. Big attitude through big lips with gusto. Trust no kings, that's why they tried to crush souls. But it's ITBO. When the dust blow, this old head be standing there. No silver, just gold. Crack no books on the hustle. I was born to grind. Yo, scared of your potential. I'm adorned with mine. 30 times around the sun, man. Of course I shine.
You're afraid to open them. Open them up. A Gundam would smash a Primarch. A Gundam would smash a Primarch. Open them up, Buddha. Open them up. Card opening. I'm breaking your heart. Everyone knows that Games Workshop got the idea for Tower Battle Suits from Gundam.
And showing you need endurance to go in. I got mileage on this pen. I've been busy cause I've been out here schooling all these kids. Took 3 decades to have this glow up that I did.
God decks, I don't know, pretty high, bro. I imagine a god deck or a god pack are very, very high chances, or low chances rather. Low chances of getting one. You get what I mean. When I went to Games Workshop today, I was chatting to the store owner, and he's like, "Oh, what are you painting?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm painting Gundam from Assemble." And he's like, "Oh, I went to General Games when they had their opening, and everyone opened packs and all that type of stuff." And I was like, "Oh, that's sick." I was like, so I went last Saturday and I got a god deck for the Zaku. He's like, "Let me know if you don't want that, man. I'll buy it." I was like, yeah, it's probably not for sale. What a Primarchette. Oh my god. I haven't done Golem for ages.
Stupid hobbitses. I loves the Warhammer 40k, and Arby is a secret
He wouldn't say Primarchette.
Primarchette.
That was so bad. Yes, Prophet. That is a good question. That is a good question. I didn't realize. But cool. All right. So there's a screen recorder. You could probably still clip it. No, it is the glossiness. All right, so there's starter boxes for Gundam, right? This is the Is this the heroic? This is the heroic beginnings one because it's got gun cannon in it, and he's humping the ground. So notice all of the cards are a flat finish. Now each set also has 4 alternate arts, which are like the hero cards for the set. However, the first box I got was the Zaku one, and I opened it up. I'm like, because I haven't bought cards for a long time, I'm like, yo, these are real fancy. How come they're all holographic? It's because the screen's going to wig out here because it doesn't like the finish of the cards. So I just warn you. Yeah, I got a god deck, so every card is holographic. So it's like getting a god pack, but it's the whole deck. And I think you're very lucky, dude. Very lucky. And based on the cards, I would say that the cards which would be considered commons are probably worth more than the hero cards of the set. So like with this set, the hero card is Sananju. So this is that's the hero card. So you get 2 of these, and they're always this holographic. And then you also get 2 of Char's Zaku in holographic. So these 2 are always holographic. Which I think means if you were looking at them from a market standpoint, those ones would be cheaper than a regular Zaku common card that's the alt art holographic. But I don't know if I'm ever going to play the card game. I did have a thought because I do want to film the Gundam games when it comes out next year. That's why I'm painting them up because I want to have a head start on it. I was thinking to determine who has first turn, maybe we have a card game against each other. What special card did I get in the blister? So in the Zaku, in the Xeon Rush, I got a pilot. It was this guy here, Angelo Salpa. That was the card I got as the single blister in the heroic beginnings. It was this card, which was pretty damn cool. In the Wings of Advance, it was another pilot. It was this guy. The wing Gundam pilots are very popular with Japanese women. I don't know which ones they are. I don't know which ones they are. Was that guy Timber? Is that like the last one? So Timber. So is that like the opposite of here in like Australia, where like the waifus from like Pokemon cards are like more sought after? Is it sort of like that? I don't know if there's that many, and I mean, I don't really know, but I don't know if there's that large of a following of anime with women in Australia. Again, I could be completely off the mark, but at conventions and stuff, I mean, I suppose it has to a little bit because I mean, people are doing cosplay.
Change my mind to feel something I would, yeah. And no, I don't want you to feel misunderstood, no. It's just that I'm not in the place to give you your way. And maybe I just need the space and the grace to say that I don't have the room for you to be all in. And I don't think I will later down the road. Get out of my way, feeling kinda bad, feeling kinda heavy, feeling kinda sad. I don't want you back. I'm not what you want, I never had. Feeling kinda bad, feeling kinda heavy, feeling kinda sad. I don't want you back. I'm not what you want, I never had.
All right. Do we just keep doing the grey edge highlights? Suppose I should. See ya, Twoops. Two teenage tourists who were kidnapped. That's pretty cool. What was it called? Requiem of the Phantom. Where is it, on like Crunchyroll or something? This is no Zaku, boy.
Bump it.
Oh, yeah. I can't remember the movie vividly, but I know which one you're talking about. Hey, Bentos, how you doing? Around half an hour, guys, we will check out the Discord. Get your posts in the live stream community showcase thread. Got a dreadnought today. Which dreadnought? What are we talking here? We talking Redemptor, Brutalis, Venerable, Saturnine, Contemptor. Have I ticked all the boxes for dreadnoughts? Venerable. The box dreadnought. The box dreadnought. I need context. What is Leon the Professional? Buddha, talk to me. What does that mean? Natalie Portman. I was like, is that a card you've pulled from Gundam? It's called Leon the Professional. Didn't highlight all of the foot. What am I doing? No, I didn't get a booster box at all. I've got 3 of the starter boxes, and I've purchased 2 booster packs. Don't tell me that, Buddha. And they come with miniatures? Don't tell me that. Okay, that's good. I was like, dude, if I have to paint 12 more miniatures, holy shit. Give me time. Give me some time. Next one is Iron Bloom. That wouldn't be anything to do with the Iron-Blooded Orphans, would it? That's on my birthday. My actual birthday.
Dawn's up and my door shut. D&D, so don't call up. A few missed meals, so what? Crunch time about to crawl up.
Maybe I'll
Big pressure. Under pressure, they sprawl us. If you coasting with a mediocre, then any over you cold luck. I've been about the grind though. Got plenty of receipts too. My lower back tell me all the time what 12 hours on repeat do. But can't stop, I don't got breaks. I've been putting in years, dude.
42, brother.
Get lucky when you work hard and
Look how grey this beard is. 42. That'll have. Surely the Iron Bloom one is Iron-Blooded Orphans. You would think.
yeah, they wanna see my decline. There's a whole line of them, that's fine. I stay posted up in their minds and don't pay a dime of rent. I don't mix much with they kind. I ain't trying to blend the difference between I and them and Steinbeck. Of mice and men, oh, it's time again. Straps on and we live again. Upset and they in position, but I ain't even got eyes on them. It's a me versus me exhibition. Me winning, that's repetition. When I retire, that's deposition. Untouchable, I'm the definition. I don't blame them, not a rise. Venom is a ball. Came up business on a dog and now I'm at the pinnacle. Some call it crazy, others call it a miracle. The only thing I know is that I grind and I get it all. No, I ain't do no dice roll. I went through the fire, now everything is refined gold. Oh, what the hell do I know? Maybe I'm just lucky and this is how my life goes. Guess I'm lucky all day. I guess I'm lucky all day. I guess I'm lucky all day. If you wanna tell me that I'm lucky all day. Some call me a king, others say I drew aces. They think I picked up the crown from the pavement. Well, if I'm lucky, guess I'm lucky all day. Guess I'm lucky all day. Guess I'm lucky all day. Everybody around me gets both things. Call it coincidence, so good omens.
All the cards out that are on the app. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure all the cards that are on the app are currently out. But not every card that is out is on the app. Like the missing heaps of cards on the app. You need to think of another Wings of Advance deck. What do you mean? Do you mean you're trying to build an actual deck? You can't build any decks in the game though, on the app. It's all preset. You've got the 2 full preset decks, and then you've got like selecting a color, and then like you're very limited. Oh man, if they had all the cards on that app, that'd be sick. Fantastic way for people to learn how to play. Because I'm not going to lie, when I was reading the paper, like, because it comes with paper instructions, dude, I couldn't understand, like, I was like, I don't understand this at all. And then when I played the app, I was like, oh, now it makes sense. I guess that's why they made the learn how to play app, because it makes it easier. That only want to sell physical cards. Yeah, I mean most do, right? Or if they do a digital version, they dumb it down. Sort of like the Pokemon TCG, where it's like half the amount of prizes. You only got to get 3 cards as a prize as opposed to 6 like the normal game, and your deck only consists of 20 cards. This one's, yeah, I don't know. Like, I feel, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think they'll add to it, but they definitely, I think the app is a necessity to learn how to play that game. Especially for people that haven't played like TCGs for a while, I think it's a necessity for sure. Let's do this inside first because it's probably the least enjoyable part. Yeah, sure, dude. I'll just say you won a competition we ran. Would you win? The Gundam stuff. Deal. But with those other ones, hang on, but I think so with Pokemon though, I don't know about the other ones. I did play Card Fight Vanguard and the mobile one, and they are different. But there is with the Pokemon one, you get the QR code correct, and then you get packs in game. When you're playing the actual, like, full version, correct? Why is this so hard? I don't know. I'd just like to see more cards in the Assemble one because I'm not likely to play the actual TCG. But at the same time, I'm more excited about the tabletop. So if they don't ever elaborate on their app, it doesn't worry me. What's the favorite one I've learned about so far? Oh, dude, I've watched. So I watched a full recap of just like all of the series, just like the timeline and like all the different timelines. And that one was okay. Wasn't in depth enough for me. And then I watched some stuff on just the history of the Zaku, which was pretty cool. And now I found another guy that's doing a series, and I've just started on the first series. So I'm going to recap all of them. But my favorite series that I've watched, I think, was Iron-Blooded Orphans. But again, I've only watched like the first one, the two lots of Double O. I think there were two series of Double O, wasn't there? And then Iron-Blooded Orphans. Kakarot's one of the dudes I've been watching. He's the GOAT, is he? Yeah, I've been watching him, and then I started watching another guy. What's the other guy? Big Micah C. His one's actually pretty good. But yeah, I have been watching some Kakarot stuff. Right, I guess. Thank you very much for the follow. Do you know, for how popular Gundam is, I was surprised the amount of views that Kakarot guy had. If he's the dude, you'd think he'd have, like, he's got a good amount of views, don't get me wrong, like if you compare it to my channel, but man, you think he'd have more. Niche in the West, yeah. It's probably the same as like Warhammer 40k in the East. Iron-Blooded is 100 on Rotten Tomatoes. You'd hope so, wouldn't you? It's pretty sick. Like, it's really cool. Just like how the Gundam morphs over time. Or changes. Like, it's very cool. They used to be terrible at promoting in the West. I would say they're in Australia, still not amazing. I only knew this was coming out because I saw a few Warhammer Instagram influencers getting these models early. And I was like, okay, that's sick. That's what because I wanted to paint a Gundam, I was like, that's what I need to get. Because I think for for someone coming from Warhammer, so the Games Workshop kits are fantastic, but building a Games Workshop kit is less work than building a Gundam. It's still like, don't get me wrong, like it's still, if I'm building a Dreadnought, that takes me ages. But if I was building a Gundam that's the equivalent size, it would be like it would take me like 4 times the amount of time to do it. They're targeting Warhammer content creators now with promotions. I'll do it. I'll say this though, all the Warhammer people that I had seen get these miniatures didn't paint them. Or I don't remember seeing any of them painted. Or if they were just built and speed painted. Not to the level I'm going with these guys. Which I think is a little shame because they're really cool models. They're really cool models. I'm gonna do them all justice, even gun cannon. Even gun cannon.
I've got blue souls, 'cause I'm way gone, trying to find my way back home. Count my bones as in desert crumb spoon. I'm going to turn all of my stones. Rock bottom make the man and some pressure make a gemstone.
Do I just not paint underneath the model? Like, do I just not paint the bottom of the model? All right, let's do the Discord. See what you guys have uploaded. We've got 2 uploads. We've got some Night Lords from whoever this is. Not sure who this is, but very cool. That kill team is sick. It's like, so I've used a few pieces of this to create a diorama for a giveaway last year. Last year, and it's based on the Chaos Legionaries kit. And the upgrade parts in it are so cool that it basically makes it into another kit entirely. That's how cool the upgrade sprue is. Like, it's really, really cool. I think I used like 3 bits from it though, and then I gave the rest of the box to the Dice Daddy. Prophet is working on his Terminators, super clean as always. You love to see it. Love to see it. Easier painting a Storm Bolter than it is painting a regular bolt rifle, isn't it? You can already see it's got that Tamiya on it. It's got that Tamiya matte varnish on it. Storm Bolters are a breeze compared to a bolt rifle, yeah. Yup, so much more enjoyable. You. Boulders are a pain, yeah. The grip part under the barrel. See ya, Buddha. Take it easy, dude. It's because I haven't done a friggin' primary edge highlight. That's why it looks so bright. I was like wondering why it looked so bright this whole time. It's okay. We can just go in and do one after. It doesn't make sense to do it that way, but we can do it that way. This whole time I'm like, it's very bright compared to the other edge highlights I've done. Might actually work better as a cleanup, potentially. Yeah, I didn't do any primary edge highlight on this. I don't know what I was thinking. wasn't. I wasn't thinking.
You know, I believe that self-love is very important.
Trying to breathe and just be fucking me. You never even see me how you see me clearly. Don't you know when you go or don't show or don't follow me out floor? I'm not sitting on my phone or worry about you back at home. No, I don't wanna sit and listen anymore. No, I don't even wanna know. How you feeling, babe? I gotta let you know that it's time to let it go slow. Get out of my way, feeling kinda bad, feeling kinda heavy, feeling kinda sad. I don't want you back. I'm not what you want, I never had. Feeling kinda bad, feeling kinda heavy, feeling kinda sad. I don't want you back. I'm not what you want, I never had. If I could change my mind to feel something, I would, yeah. And no, I don't want you to feel misunderstood, no. It's just that I'm not in the place to give you your way. And maybe I just need to
Oh, my goal for tomorrow is to get all of the grey edge highlights done so that I can start doing some green edge highlights on the stream.
later down the road. Get out of my way, feeling kinda bad, feeling kinda heavy, feeling kinda sad. I don't want you back. I'm not what you want, I never had. Feeling kinda bad, feeling kinda heavy, feeling kinda sad. I don't want you back. I'm not what you want, I never had.
Thank you, Messiah. Appreciate it. We are going to finish up there, guys. I've been painting for ages today and my back is not my best friend right now. But we will be back tomorrow at 8 p.m. Australian Standard Time. Basically, wind your clock back 2 hours and that's when the stream starts. Other than that, guys, enjoy your day, enjoy your night, and I'll catch you.